It's difficult to know exactly what happened. What is clear, though, and that is obvious on satellite pictures you can see on the internet, is the fact that indeed there was a large fire on the southern side of this power station in Zaporizhzhia that appears to have damaged the 750 kilovolt line that powers the cooling system of the nuclear power plant. Now, normally there are 4 of these very high tension lines that indeed power the power station. 3 of those have been severed during the fighting previously during the war. There was only 1 left, and yesterday, well, that one was cut for several hours. Now, as you said, indeed, Zelensky, President Zelensky has said that this was very close to a catastrophe on the European continent. Indeed, the 5th power line, the safety one, that is, though, a lot less powerful, did remain functioning, so the cooling system of the power plant was not stopped. And then there are diesel engines inside the power plant. Now, the thing is, there are many political questions around this power plant. One of them is the visit of the EAI, which is the nuclear watchdog, the UN's nuclear watchdog. In the days to come, there should be an inspection visit. Both Ukraine and Russia have agreed to this. The problem is now that the Russians say that the delegation must go through Russia and then Russian-held territory. This is unacceptable to Western powers and Ukraine, who wants this delegation to go through Ukraine, because they believe the fact that the delegation would cross Russian-controlled areas would mean that that would be implicit recognition. Now, on the other hand, there are also safety issues. The IEA, and that's the head of it, that was yesterday on France 24, indeed said that there was great concern as to the security surrounding that visit. And then there is another, and this is the main political question here, and the major worry for Ukrainians, is the fact that this power station produces around 20% of Ukraine's consumption, electricity consumption, and indeed we are going into the winter months. The Russians have already seem to have plans to cut off the station from the Ukrainian power grid and to divert the electricity to Crimea, who's been facing power cuts in previous years, and that of course is a major risk for the entire population, that they might simply have problems to heat this winter.